Are you ready to start, Carbon? All right. All right. Welcome to Thursday evening spiritual practices. My name is Sara Lewis. I use she, her pronouns. I'm the Director of Community and Faith Development at Olympia Unitarian Universalist Congregation. And thank you for joining us for our Thursday evening spiritual practices that are about 30 minutes of meditation, silence, some time together, whether you're online joining us or here in the sanctuary. Welcome. And we begin, as we like to do, by lighting a chalice. And our chalice lighting words are by Crystal Hogan. In the presence of this fire, we hear the voice of our God, or our goddess, or our holy. You are on sacred ground. In the presence of the flame, in me, in you, in us, moving, resting, gathering, we are on sacred ground. In the presence of this fire, we are compelled to take up a torch, to carry a flame, to seek a sacred ground. In the presence of this spark, we are committed to light the fire of passion, of life, of holy work, to journey toward truth on sacred ground. So tonight we're going to be doing a little chant together. It's by a group called Beautiful Chorus. And I wanted to just start by doing a few rounds of it so you've heard it. And then later when I just start singing it, you'll know it and you can join in. So it just goes in a repeat over and over and over again. Feel free to join in whenever you like. And it goes, my roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. Perfect. So settle in for our first meditation. We're going to do a body scan, which is a meditation that invites you to be aware of and focus on each part of your body in turn. And this is a good time to get comfortable in your seat, however you're sitting. If you would like to sit on the floor, if you'd like to lie down on the floor, that is fine. And if you are at home, you can do that and no one can see you. So be however you want to be. And then, as comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes and just focus on taking a deep, clean breath in and letting it out. And breathe in again and then let it out. And a third time, in and out. And then keep breathing. Don't have to do it in any special pattern, but just notice your breath, how it's coming in and out. And become aware of your feet as they are planted, what they're touching. Notice how your feet feel. Notice where your toes are resting. Just feel your feet. And if there's any sensation of pain or tiredness in your feet, notice that. Send it a little love, a little care. And then draw your attention up from your feet to your lower legs. Just notice them. If there's any aches or pains or tiredness there, notice that and visualize a little healing love around it. And then draw your attention up to your knees. Just feel, how are your knees? If they ache, if they're tired, send them some love. And then notice your upper legs and your seat that you're sitting on. Notice how it feels, how you're held. If there's any pain or tiredness, send it some love. If you're sitting in tension, let yourself relax. And then draw your attention up into the pelvis and the lower abdomen. There's a lot going on down there. Just notice it. Send some love and energy to all of those organs. And if there's pain or discomfort or tension, notice that and let it go. And then draw the attention up to the upper abdomen, the stomach. If there's tension, let it go. And then draw your attention up into your chest, your lungs, your heart. Notice the breath again. Notice your heart beating. And wrap the attention all the way around to your back, your spine, your ribs. If there's tension, let it relax. If there's pain, notice that and send it some love. And then draw your attention up into your shoulders. Let your shoulders relax, become unclenched, drop down. Notice how your arms connect to your shoulders. And just let them be relaxed as well. And then finally draw your attention up to your throat, your neck, and then up into your head. If you've been holding tension there, let it go. Notice all the little muscles of your face. Let them relax. Let your jaw relax. And now, hold in awareness your whole body. Know that you are here. You are grounded. You are rooted. And we will sit together for a few minutes of silence. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. For our second meditation of the night, we will start with words by Starhawk called Community Means Strength. We are all longing to go home to some place we have never been. A place half remembered and half envisioned. We can only catch glimpses from time to time. Somewhere, community. Somewhere, there are people to whom we can speak with passion without having the words catch in our throat. Somewhere, a circle of hands will open to receive us, eyes will light up as we enter, voices will celebrate with us whenever we come into our own power. Community means strength that joins our strength to do the work that needs to be done. Arms to hold us when we falter, a circle of healing, a circle of friends, some place where we can be free. So let's take these words of wisdom into our hearts and our minds as we hold some minutes of silence together. deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. For our third and final meditation, we return to the body, grounding through our body awareness. So again, if you've gotten into a weird and funky way of sitting, I invite you to correct that and find a comfortable way of being. Notice where your feet are on the ground. Notice where you are sitting on your seat or the ground or a cushion. Become aware of how you are pulled down and held by gravity and where those points of connection are. And then breathe in. And bring your awareness up and notice how you stretch upward against gravity toward the sky, the feeling of lightness and space above you, the feeling of earth and pull below you. Lengthen and extend your body without trying too hard, but just notice how tall you are. Let yourself be in this vertical space between earth and sky. And now notice all the connection points of you and the earth. And imagine that each of these connection points expands a tiny bit, widens. The way water spilled on the floor will slowly begin to spread out. Imagine that you are melting just a little bit into the earth. And now rest here in this connection with the earth, letting yourself spread and melt. Noticing the solidity of the earth and the fluidity of you. And just rest in that space. And now, of course, your mind may still be active. And that's fine. Any noticings, any thoughts, just let them be. Let them rest. Anytime you notice your mind wandering, just bring it back to the body. Just come back and check in with your sense of the weight of your own body. Notice the sensations of your body. Does it feel heavy or light? Are there places that feel still and places in your body that feel like they are in movement? Just be present with the body right here, right now. Be stable, be rooted, be grounded. And from this place of stability, notice when the mind wanders off. And as many times as you need to, bring it back to your body, back to the anchor of this form connected to this earth. Notice how your body is a home for the mind. Wherever the mind goes, the body remains grounded. And whenever you notice that your mind has gone, you have the body to return to. And now take a deep breath. Breathe in and notice how you stretch up to the sky again. And then breathe out and let it flow into the earth. And breathe in and you are tall and you stretch to the heavens. And breathe out and you flow and you melt into the earth. And I invite you to continue breathing in this way, noticing the rise and the fall. And then as you are willing and able, if you want to rise all the way up to a standing position, and notice your height. Breathe in and let it flow down. And breathe in, and then melt down. And feel that dynamic energy. And one last time. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. Please be seated. Thank you. Our closing words and chalice extinguishing are by Andrew Pacula. As you prepare to leave this sacred space, pack away a piece of this time together in your heart. Wrap it carefully like a precious gem and carry it with you through the joys and the sorrows of your days. Let its gentle glow strengthen you, warm you, and remind you of all that is good and true, until you gather here again in this place of love. Blessed be and good night.